Hello everybody and welcome back to an episode of Glory Days. We're just on Michael as usual and it's just football. So if you enjoy it, let's just see how our friend Luke doing into this match and get on with Salford City. We didn't have a great match last time. If we're gonna get better today, I have no idea. So let's see. I'll see you in the end. Right, so as you can see, we switched the boots back to now it seems like already Michael. So we chose to go with the comfortability of this beautiful music version, support version. As you can see, leather, kangaroo leather, I think, from the upper, and then a nice mesh material to hold your leg tight with the classic studs that is really well known for. So yeah, it's almost not really cool. Got a nice little shave. And one more thing overall, it's not happening. It's the fact that we have some set of one with the players. Got the kid, pair of boots, and I put the light of my ankle. It's not doing anymore. There you go. Let's play a match. I'll see you later. But yes, it seems that Mike also switched back to the center midfield. How that will for him? I don't know, so let's see.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. I'm very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. What might we see today?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Number 13, Cameron Patterson, and number 11, Nathaniel Mendez-Lang.
And a look at the starting 11 for MK Dons.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-3-2 to me. With this, I'm sure they'll be looking to make it difficult for their opponent to break them down. It's key that the wing-backs get forward to support the attacks and provide the width. Certainly a good job that they're fit, though, getting up and down that line.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's the same setup system-wise. For both teams, it's going to look different in and out of possession, and they'll just have to try and dictate the pace of the game where they can.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Mendez-Lang. Clever defending.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
A chance to whip it in. And swiftly ending that attack. Luke Garbett. Now with Butcher. Butcher. Michael. Matt Butcher. Daniel Udo. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Well, he's been ruled offside. Wilson. And lost the ball. Liam Kelly. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here.
Well, they just can't keep the ball, can they?
Butcher. On to Udo. On to Butcher. Delightful passing. Good-looking pass. Oh, tremendous block. Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Michael. And nicely over the top. Good tackle. Grant. Michael. Promising possession, this. Referee spotting the transgression.
Hello to Mike Stewart and wife Eileen, who are celebrating the wedding
Callum
anniversary.
Patterson.
Congratulations, Mike and Eileen.
Ekpiteta. Well, they have the ball once more. That's a good-looking ball. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Well, given away by Salford City. Luke Garbett. Michael. Can they take the lead? Well, a touch too heavy there. Wilson. Good angle for the cross. But they dealt with the threat posed. Fabio Borini. Michael. Showing good situational awareness. Mendes Lang. And he's in. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, let's take another look. Great link-up play to get things going. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Number 8, Alex
Garbett. On to Butcher. Luke Garbett. Daniel Udo. Good work from Salford City to win it back. On to Udo. Trying to influence the game from a deeper position. Good weight on that pass. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Mendes Lang. Kane Wilson. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they're going to keep it tight at the back.
Daniel Udo. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Michael. A very timely interception. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Michael. Garbett. Not smooth in possession. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And a long way out here. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Michael. Garbett. That is that for the first half here. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Michael. Garbett. Michael. Borini now. Butcher. And a fine tackle. Matt Butcher. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Well, they could break at pace. Tomlinson. On to Wilson. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead.
Yeah, it's working well, isn't it?
Very effective passing sequence. Not a convincing clearance. Is this the moment? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Garbett. Michael. Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Swindon Town. They've scored the opener with 58 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And nicely over the top. Gilby. Kelly. Sanders. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Mellish. Tomlinson. Alex Gilby. And a significant block following that cross. Free kick is what's been given. Into the box it goes. And that is how to beat your opponent. Really clever pressing. Patterson. Marvin Ekpiteta. Liam Kelly. Now with Wilson. Well, that one has promise. Can he put it in? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Brandon Cooper. Michael. And take it away. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Mendes Lang. Well read to ease the pressure. Michael. Kane Wilson. Kelly. Scope for another goal. Tomlinson. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, genuine chance. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Michael. Grant. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Ekpiteta. Referee had a good view of that one. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Liam Kelly. Well, they keep the ball moving.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
Nicely timed tackle. Possibilities for them to counter. A good vision there. This could square the game. And what a save that was at the end of a super counter-attack. And time for the change now. And taking care of the situation. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Really good challenge. Evans. Callum Patterson. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Michael. Luke Garbett. And he read it well.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Oh. He looks threatening. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Liam Kelly. Tomlinson. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yeah,
Seems like he's better at left centre midfield. It doesn't really work, so let's see how he does at central defensive midfield again. Will he go through first to keep on seeing? So quickly.
chances deze tijden zijn vies. Je stond niet klaar in de vieze tijden, maar معليش نشوف قدام ولكن ديما حدي موراك PNV tabak, dikke stek in mijn zak. Aan de armen of fully Louis. Oh yeah. Implementeer interessant, want het boeit niet. Oh, live movie. Wie me niet mag ik ook niet. Voel mij brinish, تينا ما نبغيش. معليش أنا في الأمور بوفري. معليش موضة بيوم ما تصونيش. معليش ونادي كل شيء وما نجيش. معليش أنا في الأمور بوفري. معليش واللي ما يبغينيش تينا ما نبغيش. معليش
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. What are you expecting?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And crossed in there. Clearance needed to be better. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a 5-3-2 on paper, but it will shift to a 3-5-2 when they have the ball. The wing-backs are so important in this formation. They've got the responsibilities in both defending and attacking.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
It certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will look to stay compact when they don't have the ball, and the distance between the units, I'm sure, will be small. Need to be clinical, though, when they do go forward.
Matt Butcher. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
Yeah, they're moving it so well, aren't they?
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Matt Butcher. Michael. And the ball back with Salford City now. Cole Stockton. Could be troublesome. And flag raised, offside.
Careless this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
On the ball, Cameron. Confident attacking play. How about the cross? And just like that, broken up. And it's a quality pass. Wonderfully weighted pass. For the lead here. Will it happen for them? Really good interception. On to Charles. On the offensive. Delivering it into the box. Well, threat averted. Michael. Michael. On to Butcher. Grant. Nice sequence this. Could be. Interesting pass. Oh, breezing past him. Matt Butcher. Michael. Really fine play to keep possession. Showing good situational awareness. Just lost the momentum.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Decent idea. Possibilities inside the box. a good value for the lead.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Goal for Salford
1-0
City.
then.
Number 8, George Grant.
Here's Charles. On to Charles. Now a decent position. And that is easy meat for the keeper. No problems there. Michael. Now with Stockton. Udo. Looking good again.
Yeah, they're difficult to live with at the moment, aren't they?
Can they set up a chance? Well, they have the ball again. Cameron. Just the challenge that was required. Michael. Butcher. George Grant. Michael. Grant. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. That is that for the first half here. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Charles. And he did well to cut it out. Matt Butcher. Michael. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that.
Yeah, it's a bit too passive for me. I just feel they need to go out and engage.
Matt Butcher. Well, attacking possibilities, but they dealt with the threat posed. Could be threatening. And it's been given as a penalty. To make it 2-0. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here it is again. He sent the keeper the wrong way, kept his cool and slotted it home. Nice finish. And
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Michael. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
Yeah, looking for the overloads out wide, aren't they?
Thoughtful play. And intercepted it. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Michael. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, a good tackle. Delightful pass. Opportunity. Oh, it's off the post. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
A reminder that the reserves are in action tomorrow. If you'd like more ticket details, have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office for more information.
Wasteful there from Salford City. An impressive run. And the cross into the middle. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. George Grant. Michael. Well, not the pass he had in mind.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
Cameron. Oh, got into position brilliantly. George Grant. And still they wait for the chance. On to Charles. Well, he's won the ball. Nice weight on the pass. Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, it would have been a spectacular goal on the volley.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Here's Charles. Confident play. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yes, it was a penalty for Swindon Town. The goalkeeper will be kicking himself. He managed to get a touch, but couldn't stop it going in. It's now 1-0 with 79 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. On the ball, Cameron. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Delivered into the area here. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Good pressure to win it back. Gives it a go. Fabio Borini. Michael. Harris with it. Can he? What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Butcher. Michael. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a good result and performance. I thought they always looked dangerous going forward. They kept the ball well in midfield, and I'm sure the manager will be happy.
Right, so that's an upgrade for us. Arch time. Stamina. One every call, we have 99. Exposure.
DJ play one for the bad man. DJ play one for the lady. Said go on and the crowd go crazy. I'm on a wave, who's trying to get a little bad boy from Tottenham playing cotton robbers now. Whips, I'm copping them. Hands in the air like who's got a problem? This one coming like a scary movie. This one for the OGs and the juvies. Who's that bringing the vibe? It's yours truly. And if you don't like me, then sue me. Cash me, it ain't wise, okay? I don't know what they told you, but I ain't the one.
And thank you for watching, and I'll see you after a couple more matches. So have a good day, good evening, good night, and I'll see you next time.